Not too bad traffic today, but it seems like it's gonna be a nice day today. I believe this place will be packed before I leave. Pulling up to the park, not a really bad line, but it's probably gonna take about 25 minutes. There's the entrance, this line, because we have all kinds of buses here at Six Flags today. It's like going to a concert. We're gonna have to go all the way to the back of this line and go through security. They don't even pat you down, just walk right in. Wow, this line keeps going on and on. It looks like we had another bus unload. Now we're finally walking towards the park. It has definitely been a while since we've seen lines like this in front of the park. We have all the flags flying. The lines are definitely moving. The place is starting to fill up. We'll see how packed it gets. A blue fountain to support the Blues. Let's go Blues! The park is starting to fill up. The line actually went fairly quick. We got in through the priority. I know I said it was going to take 25 minutes to get through this line, but it took 24 minutes to get to where I am right now. Did I mention all Six Flags are flying? That might mean something. It might mean that they're going to be at capacity staff today. We'll see. I doubt it. Stopped and got some lunch. Got the avocado burger. I'll let you know how it is after I get it. But a funny thing happened. I went to get my drink refilled, so I went through the line, had them scan it. When they scanned it, it wasn't in their system. So I'll have to go to guest services just a little bit later. We'll see how long that takes. I would definitely get this burger again. I'm very happy with it. Now the fries are just a little too salty, but I don't like salt. I don't put salt on stuff, so they might taste normal to you. This was a really tasty burger. I will give it 5 flags out of 6. Hello, Midwest Fun Page. It's April 28th. I'm Midwest Jim. Midwest Heather's in the park with me today. And today we're going to be just walking around, telling stories, maybe ride a couple rides. Please come join me. It's going to be fun. We're going to have a great time today. And while you're at it, if you're new here, make sure you like and subscribe before we get things started. I'm going to give you a little bit of time. I'm going to walk down here. And while I'm walking down here, please subscribe. We'll be right back. If you're looking for the button to subscribe, it's that little red thing down at the bottom of the screen. Okay, now that we're subscribed, I'd really appreciate it. If I see you in the park, tell me you're a subscriber. I will shake your hand. I will shake your hand. Also, you get awesome videos, and you get to follow us every time we drop a video. The first place we're going, see it off in the distance. We're gonna talk with the Ninja today. The Ninja. We got this from Expo 86 from Canada. That was like a World's Fair up in Vancouver, I believe. This coaster started out with one company and got finished by another company. I believe it started out with Arrow and Vekoma finished it, but that's not the only thing that was here. Before that, this is where the Scrambler was. Before this Ninja was here, this is where they had the Scrambler. This was the original queue for the Scrambler. Here's the queue for the Scrambler. This is now the overflow for the Ninja. And if you're here and the overflow's open, you might want to think twice about riding the ride because it's pretty darn rough. This is not a ride that I would wait in a long line for because 2 reasons. It's super duper short. The second thing is it's super duper rough. Oh. Yeah, and even the queue line is rough. This ride, when it first came to Six Flags St. Louis, ran 3 trains. Today it's running 2 trains. Most of the time it runs 1 train. You go up the lift hill. There's a great view at the top. You can see down to Tsunami Soaker and the Chevy Show. And then you get to the first drop. It takes you down to another drop into the first teardrop loop. to a second teardrop half cobra roll. Around the corner to the brake run, where if they had 3 trains, that's where the first train would stop before the other one would leave the station. And then it takes you over to 2 barrel rolls, which are really smooth. They're probably the best part of this ride. The second best part of this ride is right here, this helix. And it takes you right back to the station, to the brake run. And the other train will be dispatched shortly. Here is the other train. This train is going to be offloaded, and riders will be put on it, and the train will be dispatched to the ride, to the track. There's so much music in this park, and it makes it really hard to this because of copyright restraints. Money off your song, but you need to tone it down with the music. It's fun and all, but it needs to be toned down. Hey, Drew! Drew! That was Drew Thomas. You never know who you're going to run into here at Six Flags. Today, I ran into Drew Thomas.
Hello, and welcome aboard the Drew Thomas passenger car. This is where you're about to have a magical train ride, and who knows, you might see a couple of my friends along the way, especially because I'm making a new episode today.
Maybe we're going to see some of your friends?
Yes.
All right. Did you know that we once took this train from this station, maybe it was Joe, maybe it was Heather and myself, to Chicago Six Flags in Great America?
Wow.
Yeah. You never know where this train's going to end up. Who knows? We might end up in Chicago today.
Angie Robertson just gave us 2 short toots. That means he's ready to go.
Before we begin our train trip, please smoke our people all aboard the train. And finally, please seat all small chicken choices and I catch your way to the side of the train as we will be departing St. Louis.
Gonna ride some coasters!
Drew just ordered a flash pass.
Gonna ride some coasters!
Which one are you gonna ride?
I'm probably gonna hit Batman first when I get off this train.
Batman first. Awesome. I hope they have a lot of entertainment in store for us at the theater over here.
Hi, Mike!
My cup popped open. I have it around my belt. As soon as I got on the train, the top popped off and I got water all over my leg, my shoes. So it's going to feel like I rode Thunder River for the rest of the day. Well, we're going to go through the World's Fair Pavilion. Let's see if we see any horses. Real horses, but horses from the carousel. They're not storing the horses in any of these pavilions here. They had them in years past. That's where they were having the restoration. They were storing them in this pavilion over here. And some of the other ones also. Look at all the people that are here. I believe I saw at least 40 buses when we were pulling up to the park. There's still a big line to come into this place. This place is it's semi-packed, but I've seen it much more packed, but it feels packed. There's people everywhere. That building over there is probably where the carousel horses are. At least in my opinion. There's the boss. There's a bunch of parts of Hurricane Harbor. Those are water slide parts. Oh, I'm not familiar with Hurricane Harbor because I just don't go in there. I don't like water parks. I don't like their water park, at least. Hey Drew, you gonna ride Thunder River this year?
I love Thunder River.
You love Thunder River.
Yes.
What's your favorite Thunder River story? You have one?
Well, I got really soaked one time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Really soaked.
Really soaked. Well, one time. All right. When do you think they're gonna open it up?
Most likely for Memorial Day.
Memorial Day. That sounds good. Look at the line for Rookie Racer.
They got a flash pass.
Man. Look at this line for Rookie Racer. They're only running one train today on Rookie Racer.
Oh yeah, they do one lap.
Yeah, it only has one train. That's a joke.
Oh. Oh hey! Here's on my band.
Well, the line's not that bad. Hey, Drew, I think they're waving at you, bud.
Yeah, they were.
Hey, go again. Just go get back in line. Here is the Joker. I was told that in here is going to be a fun house. Is it open yet? I don't think it's open yet. They got a rope. No, it's open. The fun house is here, right? Have you been through there? There's the I Don't Carousel. Any predictions on that?
Probably another year or two.
Another year? Oh, man.
Never know.
You never know. I heard there might be a concert for this year. This place was a really good place to see shows. But just like Riverport, the parking lot after a show is horrible.
I did a concert at that theater once. It was for Matthew West and Middle 429. They're Christian artists.
Oh, cool.
Yes. Praise God!
Yeah. I've been to a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Our train is bigger!
Our train is bigger!
Okay, it's now safe to exit this train. For those of you who please exit to your left away from the station house. Thank you for riding the rest of us and have a great day at Six Flags. For those who remain on board, please on to your left to make more room for our new passengers.
Can I get up yet? You didn't say I could get up. You said thanks for... Thank you, man. Wow. They got the water features running today. It's really nice. It's really nice.
It's really beautiful. I really love it. Really to enjoy a nice fountain. I'm really thirsty. I could go for a drink, you know.
All right, Thomas, you want to go get a drink?
Let's go get a drink.
Let's go get a drink.
All aboard.
It was nice hanging out with my buddy, Drew Thomas. Make sure you guys check out his page.
Yes.
What's it, Drew Thomas?
Yeah.
Good night. Pickle suck. All aboard.
Make sure you check him out. It's always fun running into Drew. I don't know if you guys saw Ides of March. He claimed there was some bones over here. I don't see them. Where are the bones? He said Bon Jovi was over here. I don't see him. No bones. No bones about it. This area looks totally different from it about 10 years ago. Actually, maybe 5 years. They used to have Superman Tower of Power right here. They still got the music down there. But there was a midway going up to the Screaming Eagle, and they tore it down. And when I first came over here, check the place out, I thought they built a new building. No, that building was there for a while. I mean, it has been there as long as the Eagle's been here. The entrance used to be right here. They need to get rid of these stairs. You know, I believe this is the original Eagle. I don't know how they could move it if they wanted to. I know they can replicate it, that's about it. But actually moving something like this, and you know what? Now that I think about it, it was rocks that was inside the metal cookie cutter looking thing. But yeah, this Eagle, I think this is new. The original Eagle is gone. Because it was made out of rocks. Let's see if Midwest Eric is in the line for the cat whip. Oh no. That would be a nightmare for me and Eric. Let's go to the old Primo's Pizza new arcade, which a lot of people don't know. This arcade, all the stuff inside of it, it came from Chicago, straight from Chicago, Great America. All these games, well, the games over here were in Chicago, because I remember these games, and I wonder what they put in their place, because this was over at the Midway over in the Southwest Territory. They even brought their merchandise over here. I love the Sox. I respect the Cubs, but I like beating the Cubs. But I'm a Sox fan. You'll see Sox hats on my head, or Heather's head, or Joe's head, because we like the Sox. Bananas. So if you want to get your game on, you come into this new game room. It's by far the nicest game room in the park. There's a panda back here? Hi, Mr. Panda. And Mr. Banana, too. Wow. We're going to call this the Chicago Arcade, because I'm pretty sure most of that stuff was from Chicago. In fact, I know for a fact that I've seen that game before, and it was in Chicago. Why would they put Chicago stuff in our claw machine? Drew Thomas is taking off. Actually, you know what? Drew's not on there because I walked off the train with him. He's riding. He said he was going to ride Supergirl. No, Superman. Then he was going to ride the Batman. And here's Boomerang. I saw this thing sitting in the parking lot before they assembled it. It really wasn't that big, just laying in the parking lot. But when it gets assembled, it looks really cool. It's a really rough ride. I doubt they're gonna open Fireball this year. I don't know what they're saving it for. Maybe they're gonna have commercials. Fireball's finally open. You know what? I don't want to see Fireball open. I want to see the carousel open. So I guess the same people that are working on the Fireball are working on the carousel. And they're gonna open the carousel before they open the Fireball. Probably not. Parking's been so bad. Look at that bus back there. They use a bus. They use this for parking back here. That's where they parked the bus. Because parking's so bad, a bus had to park back there in the cornfield. And here is Sky Screamer. I don't think we're gonna ride that today. Though not too bad. I'm gonna pack up the cats now. Thank you for watching. This has been Midwest Jim from the Midwest Fun page over at the Midwest Porch here at Six Flags St. Louis over by the Mine Train. Make sure you like and subscribe and click that notification bell. We will be back.